Rob, get a hobby. God. Bobby! Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Rob needs a hobby. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Rob needs a hobby. Eh. Meh, meh. Well, I can't bring something to work with you. Bored, 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 bored. The hell? It's Ray. Ray, 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 Ray. Rob, set up large fireworks display in the parking lot. That's a good idea. Bobby, Larkspur. Hello to all. Diane. What's going on, everybody? Good to see y'all faces. Oh wait, I can't see your faces. But I can do this. How's everybody doing? Don't give Rob fireworks.
Why not?
You're giving him bad ideas.
He's bored.
I know he's bored,
There's
but
nothing to take you out of boredom than a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure that he could come up with his own way to cause mass chaos and destruction without your influence. Bobby, we haven't gotten a coffee poem from you lately. You're
Maybe
slack.
she gave it up.
No. She needs to give us coffee poems. Whether she's drinking it or not. Miguel! You gonna tell her what? What are you gonna tell my mother about? Miguel Medill. Ray's cooking. Did you bring enough for the whole class, Ray? Asking for Fatima. Fireworks in the management office. Sounds like fun. Count me in. There you go. Wait, you don't have management, Diane. She's busted. Did a cup. Hold on. Poeming bound. Okay. Bobby, you're allowed to shush up her face. You're not a show pony. What's this? Stop. Lay off the sugar. Lay off the sugar. Ray's making us all dinner. He just found out. We're trying to do content so you won't be so damn bored. Right? That's right. Big pot of chicken vegetable soup, but I have to season it. Doesn't taste good without it. Well, get to seasoning, man. I got people in the chat that are hungry. SK has arrived. Tonight we will be supporting hashtag Team Jim in literally any way that sets Sonya off. I'm going to set you off. We're going to have Tim come and work with you. Or maybe Lewis. What's new, everybody? How are things? What's going on? What's new? It's Monday. Oh, he's just Scott this time. No twang, no desert twang, just plain Scott. You have to be nice to her tonight. I bought him I did buy him a Dairy Queen. I got him an Oreo Blizzard. Holla! I bought him a Blizzard. Diane is happy that last week is behind her. Oh, why? McGill likes Dairy Queen, but it's not Ice Cream Friday, but we cheated. We had ice cream today. We recovered from the stupid long drive home around the shittiest parts of New Jersey. We warned you ahead of time that it was going to be a different way to go. We had errands to run. God, I took you to Tractor Supply and everything. Be nice. We just drove through Ghettoville, that's all. No big deal. Which I wasn't expecting. Steam rises slowly. Bitter warmth in morning light. Hope in a mug swirl. Oh, that's a fancy poem. Thank you, Bobby. The New York Cheesecake Blizzard is real good. The woman in line behind me wound up getting that. Trenton was very nice, very peaceful, tree-lined streets. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Next week we shall be visiting the Porta Potty Cleaning Depot. I imagine it will be less of a risk to our health. 4-year anniversaries on 2 aunts passing on the same day. Then my eldest grandson passing while you were at the funeral. Not a fun week. What? Oh my God. Bobby's like, I like haikus. That was a beautiful poem, Bobby. Thank you. It's Eagle! Scott, I believe you were in Trenton in another state. Yeah, right? Ain't that the truth? And Jim was like, oh, this is the west side of Trenton. I don't care what damn side of Trenton we were on. It was J. The whole city is chitty. It's a chitty city. And then we get home, right? We get home from all of this. We go in the house, and we're eating dinner a little while later, and Jim proceeds to tell my mother the whole story about how I was ranting all the way down the highway. I was like, wow. Thanks. He just ratted me out. Scott doesn't have tree-lined streets here. I'll take what I can. The west side looked just as ghetto one time broken-ass dumpster fire shite as the east side, according to top men. Yes, the hose works wonderfully. Thank you. Yes. Excuse me, gotta water the lawn, you know? Gotta water the grass seed that we're waiting for to grow. Diane has tree-lined streets by the hundreds, interspersed with corn and soybean fields. Interspersed. That is a big word, Diane. For those who didn't see the news, Rob was recently appointed to New Jersey head of tourism. Since when? When was that vote? Did you vote in that?
No, but
No. Oh no, this was funny, Hollow, right? I watered the lawn and then it rained. One of those pop-up thunderstorms. So we have tree-lined streets either side of the graveyard. So yeah. So Jim ratted me out to my mother. And I found out why he was so far behind me. Because he stopped to get gas. I forgot. So I think Rob got the position thanks to one of your letters, right? You guys don't appreciate a good ghetto when you see it. It wasn't Newark or Camden.
just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent the state a letter, Hal. I was like, Dear Congressman, please, for the love of God, appoint Rob head of New Jersey State Department of Tourism before he has a fit. Sincerely, Sonia. Jim did clearly state he was going to stop for gas after collecting his car. Someone just doesn't listen to him. I forgot. I remember him saying... I forgot. Trenton looks much like ghetto New Brunswick. It was a beautiful ghetto. Thank you for sharing. A beautiful ghetto. We'll show you a beautiful ghetto if you want to see a beautiful ghetto. Although we may have to get the armored vehicle first. While Jim did remember to dance while passing in front of the camera, you did not. You have brought much shame on us all and our generations to come. I danced when I came... Where did we go? Oh, when we came out of, what was the other place that we went to that I danced in front of the car? Oh, last week when we were at Dunkin', I had to go back in to get the right size drink. I am out of practice. It's been a year. It's been a year. So, yeah. Today's my cat's birthday. She turned 7. It was happy birthday to the birthday cat today. Oh, yes, I am going to wash the truck next weekend because it needs it. Since we're going to be washing the camper again anyway, I'm going to wash the truck. Now that I have a foam gun. Yep. Have to wash the camper again. Some bird decided it would be a smart idea to crap on the side of my camper. No, I'm not using boat. I got Meguiar's wash and wax. It's neon green color. It's pretty cool. And I asked Jim that too. I was like, I'm not going to use boat wash on the truck. No. That was a workout all season. Now wait. That's right. Ray's got to dish out the vegetable soup now.
That means we have to take the truck down to the campground next week.
Is that okay? The only
Fine
way.
with me.
If she washes it with boat soap, the truck may float. Right? It does need a bath. Because since I put the WeBoost antenna on the back of it, I haven't gotten the nerve to go through the car wash lately. It's Bree! Wow, it's Bree. Wait, we know what Bree likes her applause. It's Walt. What's up, Walt? He is tuning in to check on orbs and earthquakes. We don't have either lately. Shh. We seem to have settled down from the earthquakes. It's Chevy. What up, Chevy? When you get finished with yours, you can help with mine, alright? So, Eagle, did you make the ultimate decision about going back to school? Did you tell them to take a hike? Oh yeah, we are a gang there, Walt. You should know by now. We are on the island of misfit toys. That's what I tell people when they ask me where I live, and I say the island of misfit toys. It's a fun island. What was that?
That was me.
Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Except for Jim and DC. Except for Jim and DC. He's Dakota-ing. Eagle renewed her license, but haven't picked up her new ID badge yet. Haven't decided. I hear ya. They're probably like, everybody's picked up their badge except for Tracy. What? Maybe she's not gonna come back. The kids drive me nuts. We don't need her coming home in a bad mood again. She's tired of being poor and could use the money. At least you don't have any Monday meetings anymore. You have that to look forward to. And then Rob mentioned I don't like kids. Fly is tying, yes it is. And the kids keep me on my toes. From what Hala sees, the kids never stop. I wish they would go back to school soon. What they got, like 3 weeks, I think? I think they got 3 weeks. It's Fatima! Fatima, you missed the adventure yesterday. We were adventuring yesterday, and you missed the adventure. School starts tomorrow where Larkspur, Kansas. Rob lives between 3 or 4 schools. He's very, very angry about it. SK knows it's not Friday ice cream, but I'm eating straight out of the half-gallon tub, drinking her Elijah Craig and eating donuts. Whoa. You got a lot going on there. SK's aggravated. And why are you aggravated, SK? Rob, you're very aggressive today. Why are you so aggressive again? I don't know where Linda is. Oh, she can't say. Okay. Yes, Bobby. Bobby has questions. Yes, Bobby. Last time this gang discussed ice cream, I ended up stuffing myself with some. That's the whole point, Walt. Ice cream Fridays, that's the whole point. No, I don't like Arby's. Arby's sucks. Arby's is bleh. Arby's is ick. Ick. Bobby wants to know if there's any stargazers in the chat. Does anybody gaze at the stars? Because work is expletives that need to be expletive in the expletive with a flaming expletive. What the hell? What? Now Eagle can have all of our baking stuff in one place. There you go. Rob goes star watching from time to time. Larkspur stargazes. Eagle likes to stargaze. Diane bought a baking rack to keep your ice cream together? What is she talking about? Her baking stuff. Okay. Brie has jalapeno poppers and Bronco berry sauce at Arby's. Oh, she got a new to her hutch for a baking center. Spent yesterday repainting it. Now you have to put the kitchen back together. Oh, you're new. That's funny, Fatima. Holly did that on Friday. I just went to look at the ice cream in the freezer. Next thing you knew, you ate it all and fell asleep. Well, at least you didn't go to Carvel and get lost with an ex-girlfriend. You could sit outside all night long and listen to the crickets. The crickets. Stargazing is great. Zero light pollution. Walt just reloaded. Buy one, get one on Edie's Mocha Chocolate Chip. Nobody's going to beat SK tonight. She's got the donuts, the ice cream, and her Elijah going on. Nobody's going to beat that today. I can listen to crickets in my basement. Bobby was looking to do some rock hounding and, weather permitting, a little gazing. No need to go outside. Stargazing is what we used to call the young couples sitting in cars in deserted areas at night. Sometimes they had their clothes on. No, babe, that's called parking, okay? Parking.
We used to call them stargazers.
Parking. Hala thinks he would have preferred that. You woke up in your stream. I'm so glad we just keep you awake, Hala. SK cannot wait to get out on the road for NJ25 and other things out east. She thinks she found a fifth wheel for her truck. She just might go buy it tomorrow and hitch up and never come home. Oh. SK's gonna be like, see ya! Hitch up and never come home, she says. What did Bob do now, SK? It wasn't you. It was that darn ice cream. You were in an ice cream coma. I got it. Ice cream coma. Ray had chocolate ice cream last night with vanilla bundt cake with icing. Oh. You are quite the cook there, Mr. Crumb. Not Bob. I just want to get away. Alright, we'll just blame Bay Sharp. In fact, you know what, SK? Blame Rob. Just blame Rob for everything. Sounds like a plan to me. When all else fails, blame Rob. Tomorrow, Eagle's going to attempt to make strawberry zucchini jam. Strawberry zucchini jam? Zucchinis, she says. Zucchinis are not a berry, I don't think. She's looking forward to listening to Rob's voice around the campfire. Blame Rob and you'll find your time at NJ25 filled with a significant amount of anger and vengeful retaliations. You know what, SK? We will have you follow Rob around all weekend long. I'm sure he would really enjoy that. Talk to me, Rob. Talk. Fatima wants to sell the house and buy the 2026 Hummer motorhome. Oh, yeah, I saw that picture, Fatima. It was crazy. Right, Eagle? This is his first night back to work in 2 weeks. And he already wants to throw the entire job in the garbage can. Which is nothing new, because he's wanted to throw the job in the garbage can for years now. So, he ain't telling you anything new. Yeah, they do, Hala. Oh, Diane's gonna sell and travel too. Hey, let's all do it. We can all travel together. You tell him, SK. See? He needs an intervention. He really needs an intervention. Don't look at me, I'm broke. Is the job regular garbage or recycling garbage? It's a mix of both, actually. Ah, yes, he said he would throw it right in the bin, and I asked him if the bin was big enough, and he said bring the wood chippers, so, you know. Who would block you, Larry? Nobody blocked you. Hi, Larry! Nobody blocked you. Did somebody push the button on Larry? Who pushed the button on Larry? No, we saw him yesterday. Why would he be blocked? The new girl hasn't quit. The new girl is very clearly a management plant. New girl does not enjoy my colorful descriptions of our colleagues. Don't make an enemy out of that new girl. No, Fatima, she's wrote, lick the new girl in the dungeon. No. Fatima, your autocorrect has not correctly autocorrected itself. Yeah, nobody blocked Larry. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that was me. I lost the interwebs and the Tractor Supply. It wasn't you. Don't lick the new girl in the dungeon, Rob. Don't do that. Fatima's autocorrect was not correcting. There'll be no licking of the new girl. That's slang for weenus. Keep your tongues to yourself. Give her a vibrating kitty. There you go. As a rule, I try to keep interstep licking to a bare minimum. Gotta love autocorrect. But either way, bear being the key word, right? She said oops. She just we love you, Fatima. Oh my God. You never know, right? Autocorrect can be evil sometimes. SK's got Rocky Road ice cream today, not chocolate marshmallow. She's got nuts in her ice cream. Hershey's chocolate syrup is really good too. How are the donuts? Elijah Craig is real. Are the donuts really good too? Mini cinnamon donuts are really good. Dunk the donuts in the ice cream, or put the ice cream on top of the donuts. SK, are you just listing things you can apply to staff prior to licking? Dunk the donuts in the Elijah Craig. Now, what's Elijah Craig?
Bourbon.
Oh, it's bourbon. Okay. Larkspur like cinnamon donuts. Now, out of the Elijah Craig and the cinnamon donuts and the ice cream and the Hershey syrup, which one is the best? That's the question. She's probably going to say the Elijah Craig. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, the ice cream is the best out of the four. Okay. Alright. What do you have to say for yourself over there, sir? What do you...
My phone got into there it is, landscape mode. Finally decided to fix it.
Larry's on his way home from work. Taco Green neighbor frickin' Larry. Why choose? Can't we enjoy them all? Well, I don't know, Just figured I'd ask. Larkspur didn't know they had a Hershey Special Dark Syrup, but I would definitely say that's the best. All and more. Yeah, Jim's a dark chocolate fan. I'm a milk chocolate fan. Next are the chocolate chip cookies and the lemon filled Oreos. Lemon anything is good. Fair warning, anyone who attempts to lick me will forfeit all abilities to chew. There shall be no licking of Rob. But there will be extreme close-ups of Rob's face. Larry likes his chocolate like he likes his women. He is zero fun, Diane. He is just Grump City sometimes. Jim said lighten up. Lighten up.
Lighten up, friend. Don't let me buy these. I'm one aggravated Italian. Well, I'm glad I'm 3 states away then.
I'm glad we're 3 states away. Full-on diabetes, she says. I'm really one aggravated Italian. Number 1, I didn't do it. Number 2, blame Rob. And number 3, I'm sorry you can't tell us, so we can't help you. Or we can't let you, or you won't vent, so. We love you anyway. Fatima derailed the stream. You're fine, Fatima. I'm surprised you didn't laugh. Rob will pack the extreme close-up super zoom personal space invading camera. Two states. Only 1 state between us. Oh, that's true. She's 2 states away.
Actually,
Because you don't count Jersey, you just count Pennsylvania and Ohio.
yeah.
Eagle's like, y'all are really hung up on your sweets. Sorry. Cool, Rob. I always wanted to be a movie star. There you go. What's the menu for New Jersey? Like dinner? We ate already. We had steak and rice.
No, I think he's talking about NJ20.
Pizza. Pizza and garlic knots. And cannolis.
And whatever else anybody feels like
I think
bringing.
Jim's friend is bringing cannoli cake or something.
He's bringing, not cannoli cake,
Boston.
eclair cake.
Oh, eclair cake. Okay. Eagle feels the urge to go pull some carrots.
Cheese curds.
I am not eating squeaky cheese, dang
You
it.
don't have to. You can sit and watch the rest of us.
Okay, good. Then I'll film the content while y'all squeak away in the corner over there. Larkspur likes dark chocolate. Pizza, more pizza, side of pizza, and scotch. SK's like, yes, you are trying squeaky cheese. Alright, well, we can have a squeaking contest. How does that sound? Whoever squeaks the loudest wins. Cheese curds are to be delivered to the cottage, along with any mac and cheese that may have snuck in. If 2 years in a row, Larkspur's carrots did not grow, babe. If she brings it, you're eating it, she says. Yeah, we usually get great big, huge, taken baked pizzas, fold them in half, and slip them in the old RV oven. Wonderful stuff. Little olive oil, yeah. Is pulling carrots similar to stargazing as teens? Diane's rabbit family ate every carrot. We went parking. That's what I said, Eagle. We went parking, not stargazing. Right? Yeah. Oh, God. How does he type that and not laugh? It's pulling carrots part of stargazing. Eagle Scarlet. Nantes are nice this year, but her rainbow carrots didn't come upon. Rainbow carrots? Oh, come up. Okay. Rainbow carrots? Larkspur, to be certain, did you plant carrots or did you plant sneakers? I have a feeling you would plant sneakers. SK doesn't like the donuts. The cinnamon sticks to your tongue, and the donut turns into a biscuit in your mouth. Yuck. See, I told you, biscuits try to kill you. See? Nobody wants to believe me. Biscuits try to kill you. Larkspur thinks she had a rabbit problem last year. This year, stuff just didn't come up. Purple, white, and yellow. That's not the entire rainbow. You're missing a few colors, and you added one that's not in there. Yeah, wash it down with the bourbon. What the heck? Bourbon is all gone. She asked Bob to get her more, and the cookies. Oh my God. She's full on being a fatty today. The rabbit family and Diane's Only the 5th year living under your shed. You need all the rabbits, Diane. All of the rabbits. There'll be no carrot planting, cultivating, harvesting, or inspecting at NG. Sneakers. Why would I plant sneakers, Rob? Do tell. The girl's got questions, Rob. The gas station lady gave Eagle a sample bottle of Shanky's Whip. That was pretty. Is that the stuff that we ate, that we drank in honor of Ricky Carter?
I don't remember.
Was that
Whatever
Shanky's?
it was, it sounded like that.
Not
It was
last
kind
year.
of sicky sweet.
Yeah, not last year. The year before. Was that Shanky's Whip? It sounds familiar. Who was there? Was Fatima there? Irish whiskey, creamy and sweet. What's the label? Look. Oh wait, let me look it up. I would recognize it by the label. Oh, you got the cookie thing popped up.
Oh, balls.
Oh, balls, he says. Yeah, that looks like
Yeah,
it.
that kind of looks like it.
Yep.
It's $43.99 a bottle here.
Larkspur, Rob is a bit sparky tonight. You can plant your sneaker in his bum. Boo samples from a gas station. There you go. From the gas station lady. Yeah, Ricky died, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think so.
And so, but who was it? George Ann or somebody brought the Shanky's Whip? We had a shot. Rob just banned Diane from NJ25. Larkspur, it's a rural gas station. That's right. Larkspur banned from NJ25. Rob, stop being salty. Imagine a bunch of farmers sitting around chewing the fat, right? Rob Corner. Fatima, will you do something with him, please? Yeah, try that, Rob. Try that. You know, Rob, you and SK could have a pissed off contest tonight. Yeah. I feel like Rob needs something, and it rhymes with Trey. What rhymes with Trey?
Hey.
Rob is just upset with his new girl. Shake off the negativity, Rob, and smile. Joe! Hi, Joe. What's going on, Joe? It's Jim's brother, Joe. What about our ride home?
He was watching, obviously.
He was watching. Now I know we didn't stop by and say hello. Somebody wanted his car.
What about it? Remind me never to ask Sonia for directions. It wasn't. I was driving, and I just lost 206.
Yeah,
and
you
ended up
lost
on-
206
Ended
somewhere.
up on 31, and we just. I went right past your street. You should have come out and waved.
Remind me to never to ask him. I did. He was the one that was driving. The hell. Rob's not pissed off.
I had to go to Fleming. I had to go to Bridgewater to get my car.
You're preemptively pissed off like a coil spring. Hello, Joe. Unfortunately, we could not stop and say hello. He's the one that lost the highway. It just disappeared. SK's aggravated. Not the same as pissed off. Joe, we have many questions about Jim, all of which are highly embarrassing and revealing.
Oh, the tour through Somerville. And that's because I thought I got on the highway
He thought we got on the highway below the
below
dealership.
the dealership. And it was fun. We just went around and got back on the same spot. Wasn't my gas, but, you know.
We just burned a quarter tank of gas. Just
Oh, stop.
Jim's. What's new, Joe? How are the grandkids? They're twins, right?
Yes, they are.
Joe's got brand new twin grandkids.
That's awesome.
Fatima will have to watch your Sunday stream. Yes, Fatima, you were not there. Hala thinks I was confused and excited. She wanted to get home with her new hose. Right. Rob thinks we all a little amazed that OnStar didn't call to inform you your truck had been stolen after that drive. Wow, Diane. New hoses are always fun to play with. Did you film the hose unboxing and first use reaction of the new hose that frankly took far too long to choose? Like, is that any different than any other thing? 7 hours to pick out dinner, 20 minutes to pick out a hose. Yeah, about right. Hala also has to watch the replay from the Tractor Supply. Forward. Yeah, I lost interwebs in the Tractor Supply. Oh, the soaker hose I gave you 2 years ago? Well, that's good. Because you needed that. Please add hose to items Sonia can't pick in a hurry. Some people are very particular about their hoses, right? And their back pockets. Tell them. hosiery is a selective process. Yes. See? The hose works great. It carries water from one end to the other. Doesn't leak. Works great. You could have taken the Parkway 287 to 22. It would have brought you right to the dealership. We would have sat in short traffic for 100 miles. Would have taken us 6 hours to get home. Ay, ay, ay. When you first hooked up the hose, did you have Jim look into it to make sure the water was on its way out? No, he was upstairs entertaining my mother and the cat while I went down into the basement. It was a scenic tour, and I saw places I had not seen in 40 years, nor had I missed them. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Mike! It's careful planning and all to pick out the right hose. Some are small, some are long, some are soft, and some are short, flat. Till you have a gush over water, go through. Selecting the right hose is important, see? Hi, Mike. That's all I get is a 5, Bree? Wow. Only a 3, no reverb. At least Bree gave me a 5. There's nothing wrong with the bird feeders. Except the fact that I have one bird that thinks it's a hummingbird. They were as scenic as they were 40 years ago, right? Oh, wow. 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 She was being generous. Wow. Speaking of hoses, SK gotta go water her plants. She might be back. Yeah, right. We'll be here. That one snuck out. I wasn't even trying to burp. Ay, caramba. Bree, where's Jeffafa? Fa 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 fa. I haven't seen Jeffafa in a while. Next Sunday, Sonia and Jim will take us on a idyllic walk of the local animal rendering plant. No. Next Sunday we have a meeting. We have a campground meeting next Sunday. This Sunday. This Sunday. Jeffafa, turn your damn ass up to the chat. Don't make me fetch you free on you. Need to take us down the shore. Well, technically we are down the shore. We're only 40 minutes from Wildwood. 30 minutes from Atlantic City. Stone Harbor, Sea Isle. I'd rather take to Stone Harbor or Sea Isle than go to Wildwood. Oh, you're just upset because it was really hot that day. Wildwood is one of the shore towns down near the bottom of the state, Bree, or one of the boardwalks.
There's a video on it.
I did a video. I did a winter video.
On winter. On it.
I did a winter video when nobody was there, and they were rebuilding the section of the boardwalk. Wildwood was one of the nicest and the best maintained places down the shore.
Still is.
Still is, yeah. Don't go to Seaside. Point Pleasant's kind of too.
Unless you want to ride on the Swiss Bob, the fastest ride in Seaside.
It's a bit different than a Tamewood, right? Hyla thinks Wildwood got its... Holy
crap.
That was exaggerated. Hyla thinks Wildwood got its name while some teens were stargazing. He's still stuck on the stargazing thing.
I have some great stargazing stories.
Oh boy. Jim's got stories.
But I can't talk about them here.
Excuse me?
Can't talk about them here. I wasn't involved in the stargazing. I was involved in the discovery of the stargazers.
While you were working?
Of course. You can't go hunting stargazers when you're not working. People will think you're a pervert.
Why can't you talk about this?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he says.
No.
Wildwood weeds. Some people smoke those.
Well, you'll just have
Thank
to
you,
wait,
Larkspur. Thank you. Bobby's like, I'm in for campfire stories. Oh, he's got a ton of stories, Bobby. Don't worry. He will story you to death. Great one-liners. Lots of stories. Things that he's actually said to people. Yes.
The things I have seen and the place I have gone.
There was a great sneeze. I need to do that again. That was the best sneeze ever. Wait, been driving. Who was smoking what? No, we're talking about stargazing. Hala is infatuated with the stargazers now. He thinks that carrots have something to do with stargazing. Yeah. Wildwood stargazing. Yeah. Ugh. Jim and his top secret stories.
They're not top secret. They just can't be talked about here.
Okay.
YouTube will be sending you a nasty gram.
There is a group that meets close to me to stargaze. I couldn't believe how the telescopes changed. All computerized and interactive. Those gazers were seeing stars, alright. Everyone will want some, Bobby, right? So you know how to clean up a story to make it YouTube acceptable?
No, not these.
Not these. Jim's stories are so dirty that he can't clean
They're
it
just not.
YouTube worthy. He can't clean it up enough to say it on YouTube.
I have to, in order to make the story effective, I sometimes have to directly quote my partners.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, damn it, stop.
Fans only channel.
Larkspur has a telescope that has the computerized controller. Living in town makes it difficult to use. Jim needs to have a fans only channel for his stories, right? Something. Something. The increase in parking fees put a stop to communal stargazing by Rob. You'd have to pay to stargaze? Who does that? If you can't say them, you can't. Can you draw them like Pictionary? Pictionary. Could you imagine? Stick figure stories by Jim. Stick figure stories. Diane's ex and she spent the weekend in Wildwood to celebrate their engagement. We owned a house in Seaside, but too much family there. Diane's all about staying away from her family. That's why she won't move to Florida. Anyone want to explain to Sonia what communal stargazing is? Well, you know, does it involve an upside down pineapple? Kung Fu, yeah, Kung Fu thriller action. There you go. It may. We don't judge. The ones some of these people had was like voice controlled, and you could ask it questions. Voice controlled telescopes?
What kind of questions would you ask?
Yeah, why would you ask a question to a telescope?
What's going on in that fourth window from the left?
Alright. AI telescope. Larkspur doesn't have voice control, Hala. She's had it a dozen years. Hey, telescope, when does this become a felony? Cake. He was one of 10 kids, and they all invaded every weekend with their spouses and kids. She's like, I am not going to Seaside. Larry thinks it involves several people laying on their backs with their heads touching like a big people flower. There you go. People flower. People flower. You tell it what you want to see and it rotates to it. Then you watch it on a screen. Ah. Rob found a creamsicle in the freezer. So Rob's got his ice cream. He's happy now. Maybe it will calm down his saltiness. But you have to set the telescope up prior and get it oriented to true north. No one knows where true north is. Is it fresh or frosty? Hey, telescope, show me the leggy bone in apartment 4B. That was a leggy bone. The hell's a leggy bone?
Do you really want him to tell you that? I don't think so.
Well, I wish he would speak American. Blonde. Oh, okay. Leggy bone. Speak American.
He did. He just had a misspelling.
Oh, leggy blonde. I'm like, leggy bone. What's a leggy bone? Oh my god, everybody's autocorrect is screwing up today. Holly didn't know they were around that long. He was gonna make a video on it, but I think it was too dark. Leggy bone. That's what I said, a leggy bone. Between Fatima wanting to telling Rob to lick the new girl and the leggy bone, I don't know what's going on here today. And here Jim thought a leggy bone was something else.
I didn't know it.
Rob's trying, but it's super hard to drop that many IQ points. Funny. He said leggy blonde, but used a British accent, so you're forgiven. British, yes. Well, that's alright, Larry. I don't think you were here, but Fatima said that, she thinks that Rob should lick the new girl in the dungeon instead of locking her in the dungeon. So, yeah. Rob said he's not into inter-staff licking anybody. You know. Larkspur's telescope doesn't have a screen. You have to look through the eyepiece. I mean, Rob might want to lick the leggy bone. I came in on like that one. It's all about walking in at the right moment, Larry. Well, it's all about the timing. Perhaps Rob is wanting to pick a leggy bone. I do not have a telescope, which is annoying, as the meteor showers this summer were apparently pretty cool. Out of all the things in your closet, you don't have a telescope? What is going on here? Leggy bone connected to the hippie bone, right? So what state are you in now there, Mr. Michael? Since you're not coming east. Eagle's got to sign off early tonight. Her sister is headed here, as their mother isn't doing well and we need to take care of some things. I will see you on Friday, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Well, positive vibes for your mom, Eagle. We hope she's feeling better. Hi.
Hi.
Out of all the things that Rob does not have in his closet, a telescope is one of them. Bree, where's Jeff Fafa? What's he been doing? Nope, but they did just take delivery of Lewis gun. Might need a new garden ornament. Lewis gun.
A Lewis gun.
Oh, a Lewis. Rob, did you throw your telescope out to make more tent room? That's what I'm thinking. You know, God forbid that this man ever moved to the United States. He'd have to sell all the stuff that's in his closet. Either that or he'd have to rent a cruise ship to bring it all over here. Oh, he's walking. Okay. How's Mackenzie, Bree? And Brian. We're getting a big shipping container. Slap Jim's name on it and let him worry about the ensuing troubles. Wow. Without Jim, you wouldn't be getting over here. Daughter's great. Getting ready to start high school. Damn. Mike is still in Missouri for the time being, waiting to hear back from a friend whether or not you need to go back to Colorado. Oh, okay. Sister had the baby last Wednesday, 9-pound, 7-ounce boy. Wow. And is this one named Hurricane? So you have Hurricane and Tornado? Yeah, Larry. Just for next month. There was another birth and we didn't have a live stream about it? Right? Speaking of... Where is Linda da 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 today. Linda da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No live stream. It didn't happen, right? He friggin' had his first blowout today. Friggin' G's babies are a lot of work. He's not even a week old yet, and he had his first blowout already. Rob just needed a trustworthy point of contact. Jim scores highly on the trustworthy scale. Lost points for admitting to an unauthorized leg poking. He was officiating yours. I ain't marrying Rob. The hell?
The operative word there, my dear, was officiating.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. He's got it backwards.
Well, Jim. Larry. Larry knows something that I don't know. Jeez. Yes, Jim did poke me in the leg yesterday. He abused my he caused my bodily harm to my person yesterday. Ask Diane, she'll tell you. Hashtag stop poking Sonia's leg. Larry, we need a little chat. One of those, let's take a walk and see how far we go, kind of sunset, oops, you fell off a cliff walk. Wow, Rob, what the hell? What did Larry ever do to you? SK's back. Hashtag stop poking Sonia in the leg. Hashtag don't make me pull this truck over. SK says, speaking of hoses, it's wise to have a wheel for your hose. Yes. A leg poke doesn't make up for the rocks you threw it. That was the weed whacker, Fatima, not me. The weed whacker did that. SK's back. Let's not mention anything inappropriate. Jim's got questions. You're right, Fatima. I had forgotten that Jim is a battered Jim. Hashtag save Jim. The weed whacker did it. Larry would be upset, but I heard that comment in a British accent. Blame the British accent. Battered and deep fried. Screw the bourbon and the cookies. Where's the special dark chocolate syrup? Wow, Larkspur. Screw the bourbon and the cookies. Well, I've been reading the same daily record for over 2 hours. There isn't a jot of punctuation in it. Well, then you should proofread it and fix it. It's the weed whacker somewhere to stargazing. No, it's an actual legit weed whacker. That's what I'm saying. Plants are happy. Bob did not get me more bourbon or cookies. His friend called, so he went to talk with him on the phone. And Jim said Bob is fired. Bobby's like, just get me the special dark syrup, damn it. Larkspur said, screw the bourbon and cookies. Special dark chocolate syrup. That's usually bought from a sketchy dude in a motel. Maybe time to put out a job ad. The Bob. I have to go to the chiropractor tomorrow night. Who happens to be my next door neighbor? That's convenient.
Who was fixing the tractor?
Eagle.
Oh, Eagle?
Chuck.
Chuck.
He had to split the tractor.
Yeah, she's gone.
Huh?
She's gone.
She's gone, yeah.
Yeah. Can't ask about the tractor.
Get your bowls out. The soup is the bomb, Ray says. Everybody get your bowls out. Ray's got bomb soup. No, I actually have to go to the office. I mean, it's in town, Larry, but... In an emergency, he'll adjust me at his house, but... Like, before I had my back surgery, I just walked next door and... Normally, I just go to the office. Larry's putting on the feed bag. Rob wants a salad. It's vegetable soup, Rob. There's no meat in it. Bobby's got her bowl. See? Rob doesn't eat salad. He eats macaroni and cheese. Pretty wise, plump, senior-ish Italian woman seeks nice man who will buy her a new stove, bring her cookies and bourbon, and give hugs and hose wheels. The pain he's inflicting on her back. He can't do he won't do a regular adjustment on me, so he's got to like work around the area that I had the surgery on. You know what? Rob's not even going to try and put a spin on that. That's gay. She's spun it enough, Rob. I think you stumped him, SK. He's just not going to try. Wow, that was quiet for you. Jim sneezed. It was like a 2.
You already blew their ears out.
He suppressed his
You
sneeze.
sneezed and grease earbuds blew out and rolled towards the coffee.
Right. Her earbuds always wind up by the coffee maker.
That's where they should go. Thank you, Bob.
The tissues are right here. Mm. Tissue, anyone? You don't have anything to report today?
I don't have anything to report today.
SK lost her earbuds in March and she still hasn't found them.
Did you look behind the couch by the vibrating kitty?
They might be by the vibrating kitty, it's very possible. Well educated in the classic ways, Italian women with interests in good cooking and bakery seeks gentlemen with interest in DIY, fine spirits, and gardening. Well, of course, ma'am. I thought you were going to tell us a story about that. Please do spill the beans. Just don't spill them on the floor like Fatima does. Popcorn time! Get your popcorn. Night, Ray. Thanks for the soup. It was great. Have a great rest of your week. Preferably has shared interest in camping, storytelling, and shutting the hell up. 2026 Keystone Cougar 26 RES. Okay. Do I have to Google this? I feel a Google coming on. Wow, I can't even spell today. $26 RES. Right, so many grenades the internet, right? Kentucky Derby? What are you getting Kentucky Derby from? The hell? Oh my god. I did not type Kentucky Derby. I typed Keystone. Oh my god. Helix pin box could really help truck tow. Did you like your Keystone? Let's see, which one did I have? I had two Keystone campers. I had, my first one was a Keystone, I don't know, it was like a 17-footer. It was my first camper. It was just me at the time. Didn't have a slide. It was okay. It was good for one person. The second one was this Sunset Trail. That's the one that I had before this one. It was 31 feet long. It was a lot of trailer. And they had to rebuild it from the ground up. Long story. Other than that, it was alright. It was roomy. It was okay, I guess.
Their customer service was outstanding.
But their customer service is amazing. Half-ton single slide out. Jeff said Storm knocked out the power, so he didn't have interwebs. Well, Bree, tell him that I said hello, please. Let's see what we have here. That's not it. That's an RKE. We want an RES. Rear living area, L-shaped sectional sofa, front private bedroom, spacious bathroom, dinette potential work desk space, storage ottomans underneath storage, climate control, kitchen, 21-inch range, Solar Flex, standard with Solar Flex Protect for off-grid capabilities with options to upgrade to larger packages or lithium batteries. Road Armor suspension, frameless windows. There is a video. Not gonna play it because I'll get a copyright. Let's see. Doesn't look, it looks pretty good. Do they have rallies for their customers like UCamp in Winnebago? I don't think so. I don't think Keystone does that. I don't think they do that. Let's blow this picture up a little bit. More pictures coming soon. Are you serious? King bed in the front with a bathroom. Oh, so there's only one bathroom in there. Okay. Kitchen on the slide. See, I don't like kitchens on the slide. I'd never get a camper with a kitchen on the slide. Hi, cutie. None of the cats vibrate. Because, Fatima, there's way too much going on as far as hoses and plumbing and stuff like that, and with the slide going in and out, it's just too much stuff to move back and forth. I don't know. I've heard horror stories about people that have had the kitchen on the slide out, and it's all had to do with plumbing and stuff like that. So I'd rather have a dinette on a slide or something like that. Couch, but not a kitchen on the slide. And it's a lot of weight to have on the slide box too. I mean, Fridges aren't like light, and stoves aren't light. It's a lot of weight to have on the slide box. And now Larry's gonna yell at me. Night, Larry. Gotta go love people flowers. People flowers. Bye, people flower, Larry. Is moving hoses and plumbing some nerds and stargaze. Holla. Keystone has cats? They had cats. I think he's retyping. It sounds like a typo. They cater to the Montana owners. Oh, okay. Now, Hala's going to go out and make a video about stargazing. Yeah, Keystone's customer service is, and their service departments, like out in Indiana, is like top notch. Top notch. I think I took all those pictures off of here of what they did with my camper. I think they're on a desktop. Oh, excuse me, at my house. They sent me pictures for everything that they did to that camper. We did have a couple of deer visit at work today. They were frolicking around the parking lot, which I thought was kind of crazy, but... Yeah, they sent me pictures of everything they were doing. I think I spoke to the woman like every other day. And they took it back to Indiana in November, and I had it back on Valentine's Day the next year. I was planning on it, but they only meet once a month, and it's really dark there. Much easier to record solar observation, which he did already. SK used to be against kitchens and slides, but I got over it. It's a shallow rack and pinion slide. And we have a Schwintech slide. Schwintech. Let me see. Yeah, are you pulling the trigger on it? Is the salesman nice? Is he not a tiddlywink Tim? Oh, it's at Camping World, okay. Have you considered licking him? Base Sharp! I did remember Tiddlywink Tim. Gross, he's an old geezer. Watch out for Rob there, Base Shark. We're not too sure why he's so salty today. I think I might have took him off the phone and I put them on the desktop. I don't think they're on here anymore. Otherwise, I'd show you the pictures that they sent me when they had my camper. I kept them on here for the longest time and they were taking up space. He'd probably be into that. I think that's a battery. It's okay, Tob. Boy Shorts is here now. Boy Shorts. Yeah, I think I took them off. I didn't even look to see how long it was. What if Bob licks him? Gotta give the cat his pill, talk to Base Shark. Okay. We're talking to Boy Shorts now. What's up, Base Shark? How are things? What's new? What's cracking? What's popping? Checked all but 2 boxes, maybe 3. And which boxes were those?
One, it was at
Camping World. What are the other 2 boxes? Yes, Rob. But other dealers carry Keystone because I didn't buy mine at Camping World. Where the hell did I buy that? I bought it at the show, but it wasn't Camping World. Who the hell did I buy that camper from? I don't remember. Was it Driftwood, maybe? No, that's the when I bought the one that looks like gourds. The Rue. I bought that at Driftwood. Where did I buy the Sunset Trail from? They delivered it to me. Can't remember. Little long, little heavy. Manufactured. Map pricing. Is one of the boxes smell like a week-old Chinese takeout? Others do carry the current production units. Unfortunately, Camping World got most of the first batch for this floor plan. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, you can buy from another state, and they'll bring it to you, I think. Manufacturers advertise pricing.
Yeah, in other words, what you see on the sticker is what you have to pay for.
Yeah.
There's no negotiations.
No negotiating. She wants to stay close to home. Our preferred dealer that Greasy was bought from has its sister new floor plan from the concurrent production run, but not the 26 REX. When's the next RV show in Ohio? Went to Texas for this last one, back and forth twice. Oh, Hershey. Well, that should be close enough, right?
Well, it's right after NJ25.
No, I'm talking about distance.
Oh.
I might find something at Hershey. Oh, okay. You alright?
Yeah.
Well, if you have the camper with you when you go to Hershey, I mean, your trade is right there, right? If you find something that works, you could leave that one and take the new one. Not necessarily. You'd have to go to the dealer, probably. What if you collect a lot of cereal boxes and some tape? You could make one. Oh my god. The last two that I bought at the show, when I traded in the Sunset Trail and bought the Nobo, they gave me a trade-in offer sight unseen. All I did was show them pictures. When I bought the Sunset Trail, I traded in the Roo, and they actually gave me almost close to the sticker price. It was almost even. So I didn't have that much of... I wasn't upside down all that much. She did buy in Hershey in 2023 from the owner of the manufacturer, but kind of got royally screwed last minute by the dealer. Hershey are put on and operated by dealers, yeah. I've had the first Keystone, the Rockwood Roo, the Sunset Trail, and the Nobo. I've had 4. 4. We thought exactly that, driving out the Class C for NJ25, making it work with the kiddies, buying at Hershey, but delivery was 2 weeks post Hershey last time because of all the deliveries. Okay. 2 weeks isn't bad, actually. It's really not that bad. It could be 2 months. If you can get a jet for cans of pop, then why not an RV for box tops? Oh, 30 days. Okay. Yeah, and they won't let you guys in. They won't let you in for Industry Day. So you'd have to wait till what? Industry Day is what, Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday? I think they let the public in on Thursday or Friday. I think it's Thursday. Hala went to the Brooklyn Camper Vans block party yesterday, but it was crazy hot and humid. Kind of quiet. The campground was crazy quiet this past weekend. I couldn't believe it. I kept saying to Jim, like, where is everybody? And he was like, shh. It was crazy quiet this past weekend. SK will never buy it. See, I've never had a problem buying at a show. Bay Sharp heard through the grapevine rumor mill that manufacturer incentives are back this year for Hershey to discount units from dealer inventory. You just gotta shop around, find the right dealer. You know, find what you think is. I mean, if they're giving discounts again this year, it doesn't hurt to look, right? Hala was saying that also before the block party. I went to a car show, also kind of quiet. How do you find all these events, Hala? Is there like a website or something? Or do you stumble upon them by accident? I tell you, the last RV show that we went to 2 years ago, if I didn't have the Nobo, I would have bought the Forest River Campsite Reserve 23. That was the one that had the storage behind the television, remember?
Yeah.
That was set up perfect. Perfect weight. The layout was... The storage was nuts. That was like... If I didn't have the Nobo, I would have bought that camper. All dealers at Hershey are East Coast, New York, New Jersey, PA, Maryland. You have to pick it up at their location weeks later, and they give you 0 service. See, when I bought the Sunset Trail at the show, they brought it to Sea Pines. They delivered it.
New Jersey.
They figured out. Bay Sharp thinks he's figured out Robert's new RV. Maybe, possibly, there's a chance. This Cougar has storage behind the TV. This thing was ceiling to floor. I have a video on it. It's a Forest River Campsite Reserve 23 something. I forgot what it was. I think that's the longest video I did from that show because I was just mind blown by the storage that was in this thing. It was crazy. RPod 205 or 20. He wants to walk into my, he's seen my Nobo. My Nobo is registered as an RPod, believe it or not. So the RPods, the Nobos, and the Ibexes, they're all the same. They're all laid out the same way. Just different model numbers. He wants to see the inside of the Nobo. Brooklyn Camper Vans. I'm on the email list. The car shows I have a list. And once you go, you hear about others or people tell you which ones are good. Fits all the criteria to a T. Have a good night, SK. The same way you and Jim both knew about the Hershey RV show.
We've never been to Hershey.
We've never gone to Hershey, no.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta make your reservations like the minute they announce the dates. Otherwise, you're not getting in there. I could get in on Industry Jet Day because I have a YouTube channel. So I could get there we could walk around on Tuesday, Wednesday, and not have to worry about all the crowds. We just wouldn't see any. They don't have the pricing advertised yet. Josh the RV Nerd showcased a new 2026 food. We have new food for 2026. I love you, Fatima. Hala has family in Hoishi. How can you change our pot to food? Autocorrect has lost its marbles. Right? Oh, God. Rob missed that one. New 2026 food by Josh the RV Nerd. Don't mess with Fatima's kale there, Allah. She'll give you a whipping. I know he sponsors the stuff you use to dissolve the food remainder in your black tank. Maybe he's trying to get both ends of the cycle. Wait till we show him the vacuum. I think the vacuum might sell him on that camper. Because I have a central vacuum in the Nobo. You're like, Robert, look, I got a vacuum. I'm not sure if the Ibexes or the RPods have vacuums in them or not. I thought it was a new improved kale food lineup for 2026. He is only allowed to have central vacuum if he is prepared to spend endless weeks going on and on about buying replacement bags while forgetting to buy them. Jim said, "What the hell are we going to do with a central vacuum? Now we don't know how we lived without it." That's right. It's so convenient. Especially with the fold-up steps that we have. We would never be able to sweep anything out the door with the fold-up steps that we have. That lip would just catch everything. I love that vacuum. That's the best thing ever. I mean, changing the bag out is a little bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy. The only thing that sucks is you have to get on the floor to do it. But I use my little footstool that I have. I just sit on that. Which I think we have to change out next week too. So many things to do next weekend. Oh my god. The trip is coming up. The meetup's coming up. I have one last weekend. We have one last weekend to do all the stuff that we need to do. And the list is growing every time I think about something. The only thing that I don't like about what they did with the Nobos starting in 2022 or 23 is they changed the interior color cabinet colors from like a regular wood color to green. They're all green inside now. Cabinets are green. The outside has a lot more green on it. It's just all green. All the green ever. And it's like an olive green. It holds the mold. At least you can cross off garden hose from the... Well, that was for the house. Yeah, I'll show you the... I'll pull up the new Nobos. You'll see what I'm talking about. 2025 Nobo 19.6. Looking for some interior. Let's see. The graphics are cool. But I'm not crazy about the green. It's like, why? I understand it's a off-grid camper, but they went a little far with the green, I think. So in this picture you can see they changed the graphics to this funky green with and they put a glass door on it. Hold on. And it's a single axle trailer, yes. Yep, glass door. And there's so many people on the Nobo forums on Facebook that have closed their door because you got to pull them a little tight because they have a friction hinge on them, and they've broken the door. So that entire door right there is glass. The setup is the same. Nothing's changed on the floor plan. Here's another picture of the graphics. Oh, there's a double axle. Oh, that's a 20.5. Okay. And the not a fan of the green. Let me see if I can get a cabinet shot. Doors are neat and also handy. That's a close-up of the graphics. Oh, here we go. Green! Green cabinet, green wall. Everything that's wood color in my camper is green. Green cabinet. Green wall next to the refrigerator. Green pantry doors. All of the green. Yeah, I can't believe nobody... There's the vacuum cleaner. There you go, Hala. That's what the vacuum looks like. But look, it's in a green cabinet. It's green. It's not easy living with green. But that's what the vacuum looks like. You just lift up that door with your foot and it turns the vacuum on. I also have the hose accessory kit with it. Yes, Rob. Trying to find a decent inside shot, but I can't seem to find one. Green. Green. It's just this ugly green, like, ugh. Here you go. Here's a perfect picture. There you go, Fatima. Check that out. That's what it looks like. Green. No choice. No choice. Nope. And that's not even a 19.6. But that's what the color is. It's a yucky green. Yes. It makes the inside so dark. That's why I like my light interior. I wouldn't want white. I'm not a fan of white. It's just more to clean. I guess you could pick white. White or green. I guess you have it. Because that's what my kitchen counter looks like right there. So I guess you could pick white. It's not a 19.6 and they are using green. Have they lost their minds? Green appliances were big in the 70s, eh? We got this little cubby between the convection oven and the microwave that's probably like lost storage space. I don't know what's underneath there. I like my light wood color. This is what mine looks like. Nice and light. Bright, airy. Airy. No green. No green, no green, no green. That's what it looks like. And it comes with stools for the little breakfast bar here. Yep. Alright, my peeps, I will let you go. I will. You're going. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. But we're so glad that you hung out with us tonight. We learned that Rob is going to lick the new girl at work in the dungeon. We learned what stargazing was. Bobby! Remember, Ice Cream Friday. Everybody have your ice cream for Friday. Yeah, I guess I should paint this week, shouldn't I? That would be a good thing. She's still lurking. She's always lurking and working. Or driving. Do you get a day off, or Bobby? If we don't see you Thursday, we'll see you Friday night. Thanks for hanging out. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, and if you do, blame it on Bree. You should paint everything green. No. Blame it on Bree. And we'll see y'all on Friday. Oh yeah, who's our top chatter tonight, love?
It was Rob, followed by Hala, and then followed by me.
Rob, Hala, and Jim. Y'all got stickers already. Night, guys.
Well, Hala
What?
doesn't have the sticker yet, but he should have it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's in the mail. It should be there tomorrow. Rob is the wiener, yes.
Yeah, she put it in the mail last night.
So tomorrow or Wednesday. Night, guys. Bye.